I always thought that Star Trek, Voyager made a mistake with a character that we had never seen before. In Star Trek, Voyager Season 6, Episode 18, Ashes to Ashes, an alien woman named Jetlayer, Kim Rhodes, seeks out the USS Voyager, claiming to be Ensign Lindsay Ballard, a fallen comrade of the USS Voyager crew. Jetlayer's species, the Kabali, procreate by recovering other species' dead bodies, and converting them to Kabali. Jetlayer wasn't supposed to remember being Lindsay Ballard, but she did, and escaped Kabali society to return to what she believed was her home. After the USS Voyager crew determined that Jetlayer really is Ensign Ballard back from the dead, Lindsay tries to resume her previous life as Ensign Ballard. The USS Voyager's doctor, Robert Picardo, can only superficially alter Lindsay's physiology. Internally, she's still Kabali. Ensign Ballard begins speaking Kabali randomly in engineering, and she can't stomach anything but the Kabali's unappealing grey nutrient paste. Ensign Harry Kim, Garrett Wang, finally confesses he had feelings for Lindsay before her death, but even love isn't enough to undo the fact that Lindsay Ballard is no more. Star Trek, Voyager Season 6 mistake with Lindsay Ballard explained. Ashes to Ashes would have been a better episode if Lindsay Ballard had been introduced earlier. Star Trek, Voyager made a mistake with Ensign Lindsay Ballard by making her a character we'd never seen before. As a viewer, I don't know Ensign Ballard nearly as well as the USS Voyager crew does, so I have to accept what I'm told about Lindsay through other characters' reactions to her return. Captain Catherine Janeway, Kate Mulgrew, felt that Ensign Ballard was a good Starfleet officer with strong potential. Lieutenant Biolana Torres, Roxanne Dawson, took issue with Ballard's lateness. Lindsay was well-liked, and made a solid Harry Kim love interest, even if she couldn't last everything Star Trek, Voyager's characters remember about Lindsay Ballard would have mattered more if I had seen her myself in an earlier Voyager episode. Even if Ensign Ballard's only previous appearance was the mission that killed her, I would have had a chance to know her well enough to be surprised by her return, and saddened by her farewell. Lindsay Ballard's story is well acted by Rhodes and Voyager's cast, so it's believable, but Lindsay having to accept her life as Jetlayer just doesn't have the emotional impact that it would if Ballard had been one of Voyager's recurring characters. The USS Voyager's small crew size means we should have seen Ensign Ballard before. The USS Voyager only had about 150 crew members, and Ensign Ballard wasn't one of them. Lindsay Ballard, Kim Rhodes, in a hazy dream sequence in Star Trek Voyager Ashes to Ashes. The USS Voyager's small crew size, combined with the premise of Star Trek, Voyager lost in the Delta Quadrant, means we should have seen Ensign Lindsay Ballard before her return from the dead in Ashes to Ashes. Star Trek, The Next Generation got away with introducing characters who had supposedly always been there much more easily than Voyager, because TNG's USS Enterprise D had a crew complement of 1,000. In Federation space, there would be a high turnover of Starfleet officers coming and going, making it much more likely for a character to be in only one TNG episode. By contrast, the USS Voyager's crew complement was only around 150 people, and people couldn't transfer off of Voyager or come in from other postings. Star Trek, Voyager did reuse background actors to achieve a sense that the same people had always been there, but none of them were Kim Rhodes' Ensign Ballard, and few were named as recurring characters. Ultimately, the fast pace of producing 90s Star Trek probably didn't leave room for Star Trek, Voyager to feature Rhodes as Lindsay Ballard before Ashes to Ashes aired, even if the episode would be better for it.